Welcome to live chat. Welcome to God, your privacy in the Bible. Hello, 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 hello. This is a unexpected live that I just want to come on and share everyone my experience. I'll give it a few minutes if some people are gonna come through. I just need to give you guys, the divine wanted me to come through and to share this experience that I've had. Okay, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, but I think I'm just gonna go on through with it. Basically, the question is, who is on your spirit team? Let me tell you what happened to me. So I don't know, for the foremost, some of you may have known that I was having issues with this eye for the whole month of February. Okay, so which means that I had to take a leave of absence from work. In between that whole process, I was trying to transfer to another facility. To make a long story short, these people were basically trying to block me. Now, I had a medical leave of absence on clearance. Okay. So what happened was, back in December, I had got like a write-up. Okay. I had got a write-up because I had over six call outs, which it had got hectic because everybody was doing calling outs. You know, we was working short staff. You know, it's the healthcare thing with the COVID, people getting burned out, and they really don't give a rat's ass that you're getting burned out. But when Spirit telling you need to call out, you need to just call out. So 2 of those absences had dropped off, right? So then there was only 6. So the rule of thumb is, as long as you don't get over 6, you won't get a write-up, because you're allowed to have 6 call outs a year. So to make a long story short, I went and I had the issue with the eye. Okay, so my manager was telling me, oh, you need to do this FMLA. Da, da, da. I didn't understand why I needed to do FMLA, because I was hoping it wasn't going to be a long-term disability or anything. But okay, I went ahead and I did the FMLA. So to make a long story short, when the hospital, they had my transfer papers just sitting there. It's like they was holding on to it. They did not want me to transfer. They was holding on to it. So I had to constantly call and say, hey, why, the other hospital needs my transfer papers. Why aren't you giving me the transfer papers or whatever? So to push it through. To make a long story short, I ended up, through all of that time, ended up getting an interview with the hospital that I tried to have the transfer with. The interview went exceptionally well. I had the interview on a Friday. Now listen to this, y'all. I had an interview on Friday. Do you know I worked Sunday? And then that Monday that Monday morning, I had left work early because I started breaking out in hives and I didn't understand it. So I had went and got a prescription from the doctor down in the ER. So I went home early. Do you know Friday, that Monday morning? Now here it is, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that Monday morning, my manager walked into the department, came in early, okay, just to hand me papers to try to write me up. Now wait, it gets better. This is why I say you need to have the spirit team. Okay, wait, it gets better. I'm drinking some Jameson whiskey and some Sprite, if you must know. Okay. So when I get to work on Monday evening, the night shift supervisor says, such and such, the manager wants you to sign this. I looked at it. And when I looked at it, now mind you, I was out for the whole month of February. When I looked at it, they took 1 day out of the month and put it down a piece of paper to make it 7 to try to get me suspended. So if I get suspended, I can't get a transfer. See how nasty people are? This is why I'm saying, who is your spirit team? Because your spirit team always work behind the scene with you. God and everybody else work always behind the scene with you. And I looked at him, I said, I'm not going to sign this. I'm not going to sign something where I have a medical clearance for. How can you write somebody up and they have a medical clearance for us? Now, here's the catch. So I called the manager the next day. Oh, well, we haven't received anything from FMLA. Okay, so if we haven't received anything from FMLA, However, you all took my medical excuse paperwork to allow me to come back to work on Sunday. Why am I being written up if you're saying you're waiting for FMLA? In other words, what I'm saying is you allowed me to work with the medical documentation to say that I can come back to work, but the FMLA papers wasn't processed. Strike one. So I had went to the union and I didn't say anything, I just told the union what was going on. And basically it's all about they can't replace healthcare workers fast enough. So it's like they try to hold on to you and try to block you. But the point of the matter is when you work with spirit and when you work with the divine, nobody can block you. This is what I'm telling you all. These people try to get me written up just so that I could not move forward and get out of the toxicity of that hospital. Not only that, how they started messing with me was, okay, so I work particular days, and then she put me down to work on a Friday. I don't work on Fridays, but see, she put me on there so I could do a call out so that I could get that 7-day. You messing with the wrong one because I'm too spirit up. My spirit team is too tough. Okay. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. No matter how she tried to block me, she could not block me. This is why I'm telling some of you, you need to get your spirit team together because you got people out here that's plotting against you. Okay, and you wondering why these job offers weren't coming through on your jobs, why these references. I'm telling you, it's people that work behind the scenes that is working against the spirit or working against you, and you don't know. And this is why you got to stay prayed up and have your spirit team. This is exactly why. To make a long story short. Oh, and then here's the thing. So I was supposed to be the supervisor for one night, which I really don't like. So you have to come in there into work early so that you can get the assignment and you could delegate the assignment. I walked in. How about they done called another person to come in to be the damn supervisor, and I don't get my pay. And now nobody didn't tell me this. Being nasty. And so the ones now who tried to get me to work on the weekends, and that's one of the reasons why she put me down on Friday, because she got very upset that I called out on Valentine's Day. I can't help it, Lord. My eye was messed up. I couldn't see. I got documentation for the whole month from physicians. So she got upset. And then the other people that was coming in, oh, such and such and such. Why does this person have a set schedule? And mind you, I've been there longer than them. So now they're screwed. Now you don't have a whole healthcare worker. Now you all still going to have to work them days. What's the moral of this story here? The moral of the story is when you are in tune with your true plan, yourself and your spirit and the divine and God and your spirit guides, honey, no weapons formed against you shall prosper. I'm telling you, people are nasty as hell. It don't make no damn sense. It is what it is, but people are just nasty as hell. And I just want to share that to any of you because I feel like some of you may be waiting on a message and you're wondering why. And this could be with employment. And it's people who sitting at the table with you at work or whatever. They're sitting behind the scenes laughing in your face, but they're plotting. Forget. And not to only mention, it was already said when I was at home going through that. They were saying how I was suspended. So the plot was set out for me to be suspended. It didn't work. So how the hell can I be suspended and getting a transfer? Because it doesn't work that way. Anybody who's in the medical field, no. If you are suspended, you cannot get a transfer. You can't. But this is the seeds that they were planting. That's why they're mad. Because their weapons didn't prosper. And I'm telling you, y'all need to stay prayed up. And y'all really need to get your team together because let me tell you, a lot of people do not want to see you move forward. Hey, how you doing? You just saw the notification? Hey, Lisa. Yeah, I don't know. I was just telling them, I don't know what's going on. Why y'all get these notifications so late? But I was just basically saying, Lisa, telling my story about how my job tried to block me from getting a transfer and I was out sick. You know, it's like this jealous spirit. Mind you, I had medical documentation and they was trying to write me up so I could not leave. And this is what I'm saying. You know, if you're watching tarot, that's all good and dandy, but you really need to stay in prayer and have a spirit and have your spirit team because people work behind the scenes to try to block you from moving forward. I'm telling you, they do. They do. And this is why they mad because all their weapons didn't prosper. That's why they're mad. This is why, oh yeah, I'm great to have you too. How are you? I'm just encouraging people to get their spirit team together, honey, because that, even though reading tarot and being into spirituality and meditation and crystals and everything, it just really shocks me the length people go through to try to block you. Everybody is not there for you. They're not. I'm sorry, but they're not. Everybody do not want to see you move forward. And then you're wondering why, absolutely. You're wondering why you're not. And these people sitting at these jobs laughing in your face. You're like, well, damn, I filled out the application. So apparently this message is to say, if any of you have been filling out applications or whatever it may be, you need to move forward and you need to see what's going on with it. Because they will hold shit back from you from behind the scenes and you're thinking that these people are not interested. Hey, how you doing? These people will think that, and you're thinking that people are not interested in you, but no, it's what's going on behind the scenes. This is why you got to stay in prayer, because most people don't want to see you win. That's just the message that I have for you guys. Because apparently some of you are waiting on something, the 3 of Wands. I don't know, but it's crazy. If you haven't seen the Evolved ones, look, somebody going to get a message that's going to come through. Somebody going to get a message. I don't know from who, what is this? Oh, well, somebody got something quick to say. Damn, maybe I was supposed to do this. This is like a slow moving energy. I don't know. But something's going to be released here. Yeah, look at this. I'm telling you. Yeah, you have to. Because everybody don't want to see you win. And let me tell you, I have been having I've been noticing my readings lately. If people pay attention, I'm so plugged into my intuition that exactly. And you know what? This is why Spirit was telling me, let me tell you something. When you have your intuition and you are in tune with Spirit and yourself, there's no need for you to even retaliate, because you know your spirit guides, God has this. They got it. But it's just some evil. I was floored by it. I mean, she actually thought that she was going to walk into the office and I was going to sign a written up slip for me to be suspended when I had medical documentation for clearance. Who does that? See, oh, that's okay. But you see what I'm saying? Y'all have to stay in prayer. Let me tell you, 2021. Oh, thank you so much. And here's another thing, Lisa, I'm going to tell y'all, because I have some people come in and they say, oh, well, this happened to me last week. Can you such? Here's the thing, me being an empath, because I truly am, and me working, yes, I'm plugged the fuck in, okay, and me working in healthcare, I'm going to let y'all know this one thing. I will not get online. Exactly. It is their loss. It is. I will not get online. I will not do tarot readings if I am tired. Thank you. So do you. I would not do readings if I am tired, y'all. I won't do a personal reading, and neither will I get up here and read and do a reading for each zodiac. I won't do it. I think I'm, what is that? DF, how you know if you are? What is that? What is DF? Am I reading that right? But what I'm saying is, so if I'm not putting out stuff like on like boom, 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 it's because I'm being really hit hard. Like I said, I won't do that. I'm not gonna go on. I don't take your money. I'm not gonna go and, no, I have to be divine feminine. Divine feminine. What do your intuition say to you? I mean, like, you will know your energy is based that you must protect always. Just learning that now. Boom. Exactly. Exactly. Jessica, you'll know if you're a divine feminine. I mean, what have you been experiencing? You're gonna know. Don't question yourself. If you're feeling that, you are. See, be confident with it. Don't second guess yourself. I am. I feel it. Okay, then you are. I'm here to tell you that. Let me tell you. Let me tell you my other experience. Before I got into tarot and spirituality, I was born I was raised into Jehovah's Witness faith. I had a near-death experience with my daughter, giving childbirth. Okay, this is true story, and that's why I say this is no joke to me. Yeah, it is cool. I had a near-death experience giving childbirth. Anyone know anything about Jehovah's Witnesses? They do not believe in like the afterlife, like spirit guides and all this and meditate. They just don't. It's either when you die, you got the 144,000 go to heaven, and then you got the ones that's gonna have the earthly hope. I feel the X is the divine masculine bit. He a little immature. Okay. You may be right, but if you feel that way, but wait, let me get back to this, Jessica, and this is why I'm telling you this, and I am aware of Jehovah, girl, exactly. But I grew up a Jehovah Witness, but people know how that faith is. When I had my near-death experience with my daughter, and this is why, and this message goes out to Jessica, and for all of you, do not second guess your gift. When I had my near-death experience with my daughter, it drove me so freaking crazy to where, because I was battling. Imagine being raised a certain belief, but then you seen something else, and you're like, wait, hold the hell up. To where I actually had to talk to a psychiatrist. And I was really not using my gifts. And it got to the point to where I was like, I would second guess myself. I would like, this is crazy. My mother told me that it was demonic. I would never, ever, exactly. It was demonic. It was this, it was that. No, I just stepped into what God gave me. And I tell people, I'm not going to apologize for God showing me a near-death experience. I didn't ask for it. All I did was go to have childbirth. That was it. That was it. So my thing with you guys is to just tell you, listen, if you feel like you're a divine feminine, if you feel like you're a high priestess, you have this intuition, work with your gifts. Don't second guess yourself. It's there for a reason. Yep, that's true. Yep. We are dealing with some toxic forces, people. This is why when you do stuff, you need to keep it on a hush. You need to keep it to yourself. Don't share with everybody. Y'all excuse the damn bags in the background. I was doing so much. This has been one hell of a week. This is why I did not do, says he's a star seed. He goes where God tells him. Okay. He astro travel. And boy, when I figured out I could astro travel, that scared the hell out of me. But I'm just telling y'all, it's sad, but it's true. It is what it is. But this is why I didn't do my live on Friday. Because I felt so depleted. I couldn't do it. It was just so much going on. And plus trying to move. Just a lot going on. I wonder, astral travel is when you can, when I did, I'm gonna tell you, after I had my near-death experience, that's when it scared the shit out of me. You can actually be in a sleep. And I often wonder and I also feel like people who go through a coma does this. You will be in a sleep and it's actually spirit detaching itself from your physical body and you're able to roam. I mean, I actually seen myself in the bed and it scared the hell. Now, the thing about it is when you're astral traveling, you got to make sure you're grounded. I make sure I don't like the experience because, see, you can go too far and can't get back. It has happened. Me personally, that's not my thing. So I just try to make sure that when I sleep, I don't do that. I thought no, you didn't miss it. You didn't miss it, Lisa. You didn't miss it, Lisa. It was just so much going on, girlfriend. I couldn't do it. It was just so much going on with this freaking transfer and me trying. It was just too much. It was just too much. My energy wasn't right. And that's why I'm telling you guys, I won't do readings. I won't do mean, I guess he just knows where he got to be at that time. Let me tell you, he was in my house on my couch. Was like a demon was choking him. I had to pull him away there. Oh, wow. Really? It's something that has been happening to me lately, and I embrace it. Was told by a shaman that's always remember to ask to come back. Never had a problem. Exactly. I know. But for me, I don't think that's not my thing. But Jessica, wow, really? So what did he say about that experience? Yeah, Lisa, I couldn't do it, girlfriend. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And I'm probably was over a year ago. Okay, what about now? Is he? Yes, really. That's a good thing. I can't do, I can't, no, I'm not gonna say I can't, but I just was like, whoa, that was a lot for me to process. He sees spirits in my house. Okay. Okay. And what does he say about the spirits? Because I see him all the time. Listen, the guy that I'm dating, he works at a funeral home, and I went past the funeral home, and the minute I said I would never go into there because they know I can, no, I won't do it. Does the energy feel good? I mean, I just want to know he sees a lot, some bad, some good. Okay. Okay. So he's a medium? Does he interact with them? Yes, most of the time. Good. Okay. 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 But yeah, Jessica, if you think you're a divine feminine, okay. So if you think you're a divine feminine, I would say yes. You know. Don't deny your gift. Don't deny what it is. It is amazing. I saw my sister that left the universe recently. She was beautiful and had time clocks in front of her. It was amazing. Yeah. That happened to me. I seen my mother like 17 years ago when I got pregnant with my youngest, because I had got off of birth control due to the fact that my mother died of breast cancer at 55. She died within 3 months. And I was so terrified with my youngest. And she came to me in a dream. I had my youngest in 2004. My mother died in 2001. Oh, cool. That's cool. That always makes me happy to see, Jessica. Do not waste time. Exactly. My mom passed away 3 years ago. Okay. 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 And my mom had came to me and told me that don't be oh, thank you. Thank you. And same to you. My mom told me don't be afraid to have this child. It's going to be okay. And that's the last time I had that type of contact with her, but I always feel the energy. You know, I always feel the energy. And people need to realize that when people cross over, like when you cross over, that is not the end. And it's so hard for people to get that concept. But I just want all of you all to just really who follow my channel. Oh, thank you so much. For all of you who to really follow my channel, I really want you all to know that there is life after anything that you go through, any tower that you go through. And to be honest with you, when you go through a tower, it's really a good thing in a sense, because sometimes you don't have the strength to walk away, and the divine to come in and say, I'm gonna make you make a move. So the tower is nothing but change. Okay? It's nothing but change. And that's why I named my channel Life After. Because I left my husband of over 20 something years. Can spirits be butterflies? There was one last summer that kept, yes, it can. Yep, and spirit animals. I keep having a day. I was looking for you yesterday. You gave me a heads up. I'm here now and happy. Yep. Yeah, I always have a rabbit that comes and appears at my window. Oh, thank you so much. I have a rabbit that comes and appears at my window all the time. All the freaking time. So the other day I had a rabbit, I had a cardinal, and a blue jay. Yes, butterflies can be, when you see some of these animals, it can be someone from the spirit world. And it can be your spirit guides. And when you see it, look it up. Look it up and see what it means. But yeah, the reason why I named my channel Life After is because when I hopped on that plane and I left my husband over 20 something years for cheating, for his third party situation, I had no money in my pocket. I didn't know what I was was gonna do, how I was gonna feed. Let me tell you something, baby. I turned that shit around in 1 year just like that. Okay? Can be my mom. Yes, a possibility. I changed it around right there. And especially for women, I want to give you hope. Even though you may see that, you may feel like it's a dark moment, a dark time. Still walk through the tunnel. Keep in prayer, because I tell people, when you cry, the spirit realm, I have a squirrel that's visit. Cool. I'm telling you, look it up. I'm not too sure what squirrels mean, but look it up. But I'm telling you, when you're crying them tears and you know you're doing right by yourself, your kids, if you have kids, exactly. Girl, let me tell you, the only thing I had was my 3 children and my chihuahua. And guess what? We had our backpacks. That's what I came over here with. That's what I came over here with. I was walking on faith, because let me tell you something. You know what? I know this message is for y'all. I'm going to tell you something. When I tell you I done been through some shit, and I'm glad I don't look like what I've been through. When I tell you I had no idea, and I tell people this, when God shows you the divine, your spirit, or whomever you relate your spiritual to, they broke in. But listen, when they show you the full picture of what's going on behind your back, you need to trust spirit to make that move. Even if you don't know how you're going to do it, because the divine is showing you that for a reason. I'm trying to tell you, somebody need to see this, because I didn't know what I was going to do, but I had faith. I was walking through that tunnel. I was walking through that storm. I was that tower car where they jumping out the building. That was me. Okay? I had faith. Yeah. Just believe in yourselves and know that you can do it. The only thing that's going to stop you is you. But all these folks around you with this toxic energy, this devil type energy, it's not a good thing. But y'all, I am so glad that you guys showed up, and some of you got this message, and I just want you all to know to just walk in confidence. Faith, after I've been through too. After I've been through too, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. You learn to put faith in spirit, right? I hear you. Okay. Yeah, you learn to put faith in spirit and not in people. Okay? You learn to do that. So happy to hear that you are strong, standing your ground. Exactly. You have to. Because a lot of people, especially women, they stay in situations because, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And it's like, you're not trusting spirit. But then they sit and tell you that they pray. Okay, so I don't understand. Set it up. And then for some people, if you know that the person that you're with is toxic and ain't shit, start setting up and start planning. I had made a video way back when, not on this channel, and I wish I could find it, called a disaster fund. And I got like over 20-something thousand views on it, and the men didn't like it. And the whole thing about the video was a disaster fund is, as women or as people or whomever, you need to be putting shit away. Because the shit hit the fan, you need some money, some type of resources to help you, because people ain't going to help you when you fall on your back. I mean, hell, you got health insurance, right, for when you get sick. That's like a disaster fund for when you get sick. Most people on jobs got 401ks. What is that for? For retirement, a disaster fund when you're getting older. So why people got a problem with you stashing cash? You see what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, when that happened to me, I realized who my true family was. I realized who my friends are. I don't even talk to some of my family members today because how they did me. And it's not holding a grudge. It's about spirit showing me who I needed to see that. And the funny thing about it is, I am in a better spot than they are. And guess what? They're looking for me. You know how they always try to come back. They're looking for me. Ain't that something? Don't want to help you. Now you done jump through the the hurdles by yourself, and now they so curious. What Kayestarr doing? Where she live at? I had one call one of my sisters one time talking about, give me her address. I need to send her something. I said, oh no, you don't. Ain't nobody got time for that, y'all. Exactly. Because that's who got your back. These people, there's only a few, a tiny few, who wants to see the best for you. And I just feel like I just needed to get this message because some of you may be waiting on something and it has not come through and you're wondering why. Ask Spirit, pray on it, ask Spirit to reveal it. Who's the culprit? Because, girl, all this shit came out. I'm like, well, damn. Really? Y'all like that? All of it came out. I really do appreciate y'all being here, though. And I will be coming on here and giving my little, purging and speaking to y'all more. I'm going to get my Patreon and Vimeo account set up and everything. And my whole goal in this is just that, because I know what it feels like to lay up in bed and then to wake up the next morning and it's like, damn, you're faced with this issue again. Like when I was leaving my husband, the fear of the unknown, and it's so scary. And sometimes we have to be like the Queen of Swords and cut out the people. Exactly. You do. And step into it. Take your time. Exactly. I just want that's my whole thing, especially women. I just want you guys to know that you can win. This world has a whole mindset that, you got to look a certain way, live a certain way. Oh, she ain't got furniture in her house. You may not have furniture in her house, but damn it, she got a roof. You may not have a car, but she got a bus pass. She got a job, or he or she. You see what I'm saying? Like, people have you feeling so insecure because you're not at a certain level. Your life is at your own pace. And every year, the only thing I want to do is for my followers to know, I want everyone to improve as the year. Like, don't let 2021, which equals 5, change. Don't let 2021, the end of this year, happen and you didn't switch up something for your better. That's what I want. People to start working on themselves so you don't have to wait for a stimulus check. You got checks. Making passive income. Like me personally, even though I make great money, I just started my vending machine business. And that shit just fell out the lap, out of my lap. I want to share with you what you have was taken away from us. Thank you for embracing your gift and sharing it with us. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I just want everybody to win. That's how I am. I just want people, honestly, that's my whole thing in doing this. Is to help you and to encourage. And if you have a question, if you're feeling down, shoot me an email. No, seriously, I'll respond to it. Now I'm gonna tell you this. Now, if you shoot me an email, shoot it again, because I really do believe you two trying to fuck up my shit. Because sometimes I see an email and it disappears. So for those of you who have sent me something, and you may say like, well, damn, she's not responding. Or let's say this. I could be at work looking at an email and I go back to it, it's gone. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. And then I go in my trash, my spam, and try to see. Okay. You see, this is when the enemy try to slow you down. Okay. This is when the enemy try to slow you down. You see how I was working with one damn eye for the month of February? But guess what? I kept cranking out the readings. Then I've been having this issue with YouTube to where I could be doing readings for you guys for signs, and it'll just sit there and process. But you know what that message is? Regardless of what, even though that there are trying, notice I say trying to be blockages there, keep doing it. Don't give up. Because I'm telling you, I'm like, this is some type of negative force that's trying to keep me from growing. or trying to keep me from getting the words. I got videos right now that's processing. I don't know when the hell it's gonna drop, but it's there. I have to have my little drinky drink every now and then, y'all. But that's my goal to you guys. I appreciate the 5 of you that are here. So as far as you're my BFF in my head, there you go, child. No problem with that. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna try to, okay, because I'm moving on Thursday, and they got me with that fucked up schedule working on Friday. Then I do an orientation. See how crazy my shit is? I do an orientation on Wednesday. So I may not do a live on I may come back on Saturday then and do this. I think Saturday is my only free time, but I may do it a little bit earlier. And I'm going to tell y'all, I just did this off the whim because I was in a freaking shower. Spirit said, you need to get this message out. The message is people going to be working. Why do we have the same glass trending? Why do we have, wait, you mean this glass right here? Oh, you talking about shut the fuck up? That one? Which glass you talking about? Because the last time I did a live last week ago, I had to purge, get some shit off my chest because I don't like the fact that people try to come on your platform and try to tell you what the hell to do. Hell, if you think I'm shuffling the cards too goddamn long, if you are distracted, people are just too distracted. You're too old to be distracted. One lady was talking about, oh my God, just get to, I will be looking for you live. Okay. One lady was talking about something. Well, Lisa, you was there. One lady was talking about some. I think you the one that commented. Oh my God, get to already all the shuffling. What the fuck? Do you not realize if you notice on my videos, sometimes I'll shuffle longer than others. It's only because Spirit is telling me when to stop, dumbass. See, if you was in tune with yourself, you would know that. And that just goes to show me how these people come. Who goes on a spiritual channel and be negative? A lot of times they just don't want to hear the truth. But I'm going to tell you something. One thing about Kayestarr, I'm going to tell you the truth because I want you to grow. You're going to either love me or hate me. One of the truth. But I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm just saying. So anybody need to just unsubscribe if you think I'm going to paint these pictures about. I'm going to tell you when you're fucking up. You're fucking up now. Okay? Then I had this one lady talking about, exactly. I had this one lady talking about something. Oh my God, is anybody distracted by the ducks? Are you okay? Maybe you need to look up and see. Maybe the duck is your spirit guide. Maybe it quacked every time you needed to hear a message. Did you hear? It's like you come on to get the truth, but exactly. I'm not here to tear you down. I'm here to tell you this is what I see. Even sometimes, like Lord have mercy. I think it's Gemini. Is it Gemini? I think it's Gemini. Sometimes my readings are a warning. Okay? I think it was Gemini, which that's waiting to be processed, but that's nothing but negative energy. I think it's Gemini. I believe it's Gemini. It's not all right. Exactly. But the thing about it is, as the duck had them, exactly. And they get so distracted. Then I had one person come on there. Let me tell you now, this is when somebody don't want to know the truth. Here it is, y'all. Hold on. One person come on there. What's your sign? I'm a Cancer. I'm a Cancerian, honey. I'm the first day of the cusp. June 22nd. Are you surprised? On the first day of the summer solstice, I mean. And then I had this one lady come on there. You're a Capricorn, earth sign. Okay. Yeah. My lover, he's a Capricorn. Love him to death. Well, not to death. Y'all know what I mean. I'm an Aries. Okay, Lisa. The fire sign. Okay. I got a reading too that's sitting there processing for Aries too as well. I'm trying to remember what it was about. But the point of Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. You need to, okay, when I drop Scorpio. Oh my God, Scorpio, it's great things for you, honey. Oh my God. I'm getting chills. When I did that reading, Scorpio, I didn't even do no clarification. I just pulled oracle cards for crystals. It, like I said, it's sitting there, just processing. It's gonna come through. You're a Pisces moon, okay? Okay, it's gonna come through though. But Scorpio, you need a wisdom. You need to see that. You need to see that. Oh, it's so encouraging. It's like the universe. Yes, the universe wisdom. That what's that? Dante Court. That how you pronounce that? But oh, Scorpio had a beautiful reading. I get the sense that y'all been through a lot, and now it's time for y'all to get what you need to get. Aries too, though. Aries, I'm trying to remember. I did for Aries, and Scorpio and Gemini. Gemini, I believe it's Gemini. Gemini need to like that. Totally reading was a warning. But back to what I was saying. Oh, okay. Cancer, last ever cuss. Hello, my fellow Cancerian. But this is what I wanted to say. How things are looking up. Yeah. When it dropped, you need to look at that for real. I was like, damn. I didn't even want to touch the cards. I really didn't. Honey, you had the Empress, the Star, and the Chariot. The bottom of the deck was the 9 of Cups, which was basically, you know what? And Spirit was saying, you don't need to wish, you got it. It's up to you to make the move. It was really good. Beautiful. 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 But the point I was trying to make with the lady with the yeah, y'all know I'm pissed off about this shit because that shit just raveled. That mess just, oh, you know, the other one was talking about, oh, you know, it's a beautiful reading, but I think you read the cards wrong. How about you just say you didn't like to hear the truth? Then the other one was like, would you stop showing pictures? I'm like, who? I'm like, you see, this is why you keep being in that tower moment. I mean, it's like, who does that? Who comes on a spiritual channel and, you know, if you don't like some shit, just move away. That's all. That's just the energy. But I'm gonna tell y'all. So I'm gonna try to. I think Saturday. I actually even had a twerk class tonight. I didn't get to because I just couldn't do it. Yeah, twerk class. Y'all heard me right. So Saturday, I'm gonna see how my energy. Remember, I emailed you and said, "Where the fuck you at? I've seen everything to date. Love you." I love you too. Wisdom, why do I feel like I know you personally? Do I know you personally? I think I do. I don't know. It could be maybe we had a past life somewhere down together. Don't let it rattle you. They can click off. I love it. They are messing with spirit. I know. I know. And like I said, Lisa, I think you was the one who had commented that, and you told me that maybe. I think I know. Okay. Yeah, Lisa. We have the same glass. Are you talking about the shut the fuck up glass? You didn't answer that. But I do before I go. I want to ask you guys, do you guys have any type of goals? Like, are you trying to, like, what changes are you trying to do right now in your life? Or are you okay with where you are? Like, I'm just curious to know because I like to know, you know, how people are trying to evolve. Like this is why I started doing the evolved ones too, is know the glass you're holding. Oh, okay. Because I had a glass for the last live saying, shut the fuck up. And I was basically talking to them people who, them negative Nancy's, those despicable me's, those miserable Megans who like to come in on the spiritual channel and just sit there and just want to be negative. This is why nobody can't give them love, because they're negative. If you're negative on a spiritual channel, you just fucking negative. That's just what you are. That's who you, that's your energy. Ain't nobody else but you. I appreciate you all being here. So I feel next week I'm going to be doing giveaways. No trolling here, babes. Gotcha. So I think I'm going to be here next week, Saturday. I'm gonna do that. But also Scorpio wisdom, you need to see that. You need to see that reading. It was good. And Pisces too. Somebody said they're Pisces moon. I think that's Lisa. Lisa, look at Pisces. Oh, and Aries. Aries was the kingpin. Wait, who is Aries? Aries is the kingpin. Running shit. Now that I think about it. But one of them had I think it was Gemini. A lot of stuff going on. Okay. So you guys, I'm so happy you guys showed up. All 4 of you, 6 of you. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, child. Why people are not getting these notifications, but I'm going to sip to this. Please feel free to share this video because like I said, somebody need to hear this message. You need to have your spirit team and you need to set yourself up. So with that being said, I love you guys. I watched Aries and loved it. But then there's another one. Okay, so did it go through because it was cycling? But then there's another one. There's another one. It's called Kingpin. It's like it's like you running shit. It's like you're running shit. You're doing the damn thing. You ain't wavering for anybody. You're not. A lot of, okay, and I want you guys, I didn't get a notification, just came looking for you. Okay, I don't know why this is happening. Like I'm saying, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. But I do want you all do know it's a super moon on it's the 27th to the 28th. Okay, so it's the worm moon, which is all about transitioning. You guys manifest with that, okay? Go for what you want because it's set up for you all, You Aries, Scorpio, you're the kingpins. It's time. I will watch for the kingpin, yeah. The kingpin, it's time. It's time. Spirit say it's time. It's time. It really is. It's time to do you. Okay? So that being said, y'all, my goal is to be here Saturday night. Probably a little bit earlier. Been manifesting. I know. Because your reading said so. Damn. And it said to enjoy yourself and be happy. And take risk. Because if you don't, you may end up one day wondering, what if? But I feel like in that Scorpio reading, that a lot of you are just going for it. I think this whole COVID thing got people like, okay, hell, I need to get this shit together. But that's what it looks like. It's a beautiful reading. It really is. Okay? So I'll see y'all on next week. I'll see y'all next week on Saturday. I might do it a little bit earlier. I don't know. Because like I said, this is on a whim. Okay? So I love you guys, my la-las. And I'm going to call y'all la-las. That's why I'm here, absolutely. I'm going to call you guys la-las because life after the disaster, there is life after all the havoc and bullshit and the pain. Y'all be singing beautiful music, la-la. All right, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.